Hi, I'm Gerry Herron, Smith Ward Councillor. I hold the Park and Rec portfolio as well as Public Works. I'm on the Trails Committee as well as the Park and Rec Committee. Being on the Trails and the Rec Committees, this trail here, soon to be, hopefully, is phase 3 of the Fairburn Road extension. We've done the first section, which was from the Lindsay Road to the 5th line of Smith, starting at the at Central Smith Creamery. Then we're going to be working on from Pine Hill to the Lindsay Road section, hopefully next year. And then this section here, which would take us to Peterborough at the top of Slippery Hill there at Fairburn. Then once those 3 sections are connected, literally you could walk to Vancouver if you wanted, because you're going to connect to the Great Trail or the Trans-Canada Trail, whatever you want to call it. So once this is complete, you can walk right into Peterborough unencumbered. What it means for the township is economic benefit. Trails and active lifestyles are now an economic driver through all communities. This allows people here to come to Bridgenorth for a bike ride, stop in for an ice cream cone. Anything that brings people out here is always beneficial. And the cycling dollars that come into to our community, whether they're stopping for drinks, they're stopping for lunch or a beer, anything like that is always good. Future of Selwyn, a thriving community. You know, Lakefield's the economic engine, if you will, for the retail sector there. I think we need to promote what we have here. We're a well-kept secret, a hidden gem, if you will. People don't know about the little nooks and crannies off the beaten path. They don't know what our restaurants are like, from Cassis to the Lodge, or Rallis Burger for that matter, or the Selwyn restaurant. They don't know about our butcher shops like Flanagan's, the deli. I mean, the deli is the best kept secret. There's people who come on the cottage and make it a religious experience to stop there every time. So I think we need to promote ourselves more. And typically as Canadians, we don't like to promote ourselves, but I think we need to kick that Canadian attitude to the curb and promote ourselves more and let people know exactly what we have to offer here. It's a great township, and there's a million things to do, and there's a million little spots to see. I love to snowmobile. Spend a lot of the winter doing that, much to my wife's chagrin. I spend a lot of time out in the frolicking in the little towns similar to ours. You get in these little 1,000 person towns, and you get some of the best meals and the best hospitality going. Homemade soups, similar to what we have here. Small towns, big ideas. I'm married to Nicole. We've been married now for 16 years, and we've got 2 fur babies, George and Molly. Molly's the skittish one. Lightning and thunder come, and she's pretty much packing a bag and heading to the basement. And George, he just sleeps through it, my little cross-eyed buddy. Oh, Nicole, absolutely 100%. They hear a car coming down the road, and they're busting down the door to go and see her. I come in, drive in the driveway, open up the door, heads barely move up. I would go to Tim Hortons or any coffee shop and eavesdrop on conversations until I heard one that sort of struck home, where somebody might be having some difficulties, and would love to just walk out, drop an envelope with a bunch of money in it, and just keep walking. I think helping people with that money would be important, and I also think you'd be lonely with that much money, because okay, let's go to Australia for a year. Well, I can't. I've only got 2 weeks holidays. So your whole friends thing would, your friends group would have to change. And I think you'd end up being lonely. But giving it away to people, just random people, I think that'd be awesome. Fun fact, I've been north to Resolute, which is 200 miles south of the magnetic North Pole. And I've been over in Africa, where I ate ostrich, which is absolutely delicious. Tastes like chicken. Right there in Porta Backyarda, overlooking Chemong Lake in downtown Bridgenorth.